Now see the PPT. Today here too much network. Get these lectures. So voice will become. So now we start the second unit, that is cytogenetics. So cytogenetics, it is the study of chromosome and its behavior. So chromosome study, as you know, the structures of chromosomes. So here in the unit cytogenetic, different aspects of chromosomes are covered. So first of all, the first point in your syllabus, that is the variations in chromosome structure. So variation, as you know, when these chromosomes or the characters will passing through one generation to the next generation, there are many numbers of variations will be occur. So in chromosomes, the variations may be occur due to the deletion or addition of the क्रोमोसोमल सेगमेंट. वहाँ पे कुछ क्रोमोसोम में जो इंफॉर्मेशन है, कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन डिलीट हो जाती है, कुछ वहाँ पे ऐड हो जाती है. सो ड्यू टू द डिलीशन or addition of the segment, these chromosome structures will be changes. So in the first point in your syllabus, the points or the affect or genetic effects of these chromosomes, that is deletion, duplication, inversion, and translocation. These are the factors which are affected the chromosome structure. So all these factors we have discussed detailed in about the first point. Then second point, the second main point in this unit, it is the sex determination. So how sex is determined? That means there is the male parents and female parents. Then they can produce the gametes, and after the union or combinations of the male and female gamete, different offsprings are produced. So in offsprings, how the sex will be decided, that all concept we have studied in these points. Also, there is a point like the genic balance theory, then sex determination in Drosophila, Lion hypothesis, that is related to the X chromosome inactivation, are also covered in these points. Then next is about the sex linked diseases. So diseases like the eye color in Drosophila, then hemophilia, color blindness are some diseases. They are related to the sex. So in detail about these diseases we have discussed in this unit. Then also diseases like the blindness in man. So this blindness in man, it is also the sex influenced disease. So this is also the another term that are these diseases only related, or they will be depending on the sex, uh, particular sex. So here in this second point, there are how the sex will be determined, how the sex will be linked. Some sex are linked with the particular diseases, and some diseases are particularly present in the particular type of sex. These all points we have discussed in this second point. Then third is related to the extranuclear genetics. So extranuclear genetics, that means generally what's happened in plant cells, in the nucleus these chromosomes are present, and these chromosomes are carry all genetic information with the help of genes or DNA from one generation to the next generation. But instead of the nucleus, some other organelles, that are carry the genetic information from one generation to the next generation. That is the extra nuclear genetics. जनरली हमने क्या देखा है कि न्यूक्लियस के अंदर क्रोमोसोम्स रहते हैं. क्रोमोसोम के अंदर जीन्स रहते हैं. वो क्या करते हैं, जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन है सेल के बारे में वो एक जनरेशन से नेक्स्ट जनरेशन तक कैरी करता है. बट एक्स्ट्रा न्यूक्लियर जेनेटिक्स में क्या है कि न्यूक्लियस के अलावा जो अदर सेल ऑर्गेनेलिज है लाइक द क्लोरोप्लास्ट है, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया है, दिस सेल ऑर्गेनेलिज they can also carry the genetic information from one generation to the next generation. So according to the extranuclear genetics, we have discussed plastic transmission in plants, then streptomycin resistance in Chlamydia. And also here we have discussed about the male sterility in males. So these are related to the extranuclear genetics. So in this unit there are different aspects related to the variations in chromosome, then sex determination and sex linked diseases, and there is the advanced term that is the extranuclear genetics are also included in this unit. So, question first in this unit that is write short note on chromosomal variations. My voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Let's continue. So here in question one, that is write short note on chromosomal variations, which is also called as abnormalities or aberrations or anomalies. So as you know, the structures of chromosomes that means chroma, that is the color, and some that means the body. So the it is means that the chromosome is the body which is radially stains. When we apply the stain like the acetocarmine, that acetocarmines will stain the chromosomes. So these body are radially stained. Then these chromosomes are of genes or characters. So as I already told you, these chromosomes carry the genes in the form of DNA molecule. So they can transfer all characters of the about the cell from one generation to the next generation. Then each chromosomes determine the characters of every organism. So in any organism, there is the particular sets of chromosome, and these sets will determine the all characters about that organism. For example, in each organism having the particular chromosomes number. For example, in human, the human chromosome number is the 2n is equal to 46. 2n, that is the diploid stage. In case of the P, it is 2n is equal to. So, in this way, every organism having the pulse of chromosomes. Then each organism has generally two sets of chromosomes. That is the in diploid state. जो भी individuals है, any individuals having the two sets of chromosome. One set is from parent and one set and that is one set is from male parent and another set is from female parent. So these every organism it is in diploid stage. When these diploid organism they become the haploid when uh, at the stage of gamete formation, these or any organism they can form the haploid cells like the male gametes and female gametes. So they will be reduced in the haploid cells. So here this is the pictures of chromosome structure. Here you can see the two identical chromatids, and these two identical chromatids they will be joined or constricted at the point This constriction point is called as centromere. It is the center of this chromatids. So two identical chromatids, they are constricted or they are fused at the centromere. These chromatids having the same or exact DNA copies. In these two chromatids having the equal numbers of chromatids. Then these chromosomes contains the DNA molecules, and the DNA molecules, as I already you studied about DNA, they can carry the all genetic information from one generation to the next generation. Then these chromosomes having the two arms. One upper part it is short arm structure which is called as P arm, and basal one is the long arm structure which is also called as Q arm. Then in chromosomal normal distribution. So this is the diagrammatic representation how the chromosomes will be uh, or the structures of these chromosomes will be distributed from male and female. So for example, in case of the human parents being the in diploid state, they are their chromosome number is 46, which is in female parent also there is the same chromosome number is 2 and it's equal to 46. Then these after maturity, the male parents they will be produces the sperm, which is in haploid stage, and that means n is equal to 23. And in female, these parents produces the egg cells, which are in also in haploid. That means n is equal to 20. Then these male and female gametes will be combine or unite, they form the zygote. So again, zygote it is in diploid stage. This zygote produces the embryo, and this embryo individually produces the or the individual. This embryo produces the individuals as male or female, which is having in diploid diploid stage. That is 2n is equal to 46. Then if male parents, what are the gametes? That is X and Y gametes. And in female body, there is the X gamete. So when X is united with the X, then the individuals may be daughters. If X and Y will be unite, then it produces the or it is having the son. So this is normally happening. But what are the abnormal? Abnormal that means some numericals or structural abnormalities will observed in case of the chromosomes. So in numerical abnormalities are differentiated as a euploidy and aneuploidy. So in case of the euploidy, it is again differentiated haploid and polyploid. Haploid that means the half number of chromosomes will be changed, and in case of the polyploid, the triploid and tetraploid set of the chromosomes will be added. Generally, the normal chromosome is in diploid stage. In case of the polyploid, there is the one set of chromosome will be added. In case of tetraploid, the two sets of the chromosomes will be added here. In case of the aneuploidy, there is the one chromosomes will be delay remove or subtracted from this original chromosome. That means similarly, there is in diploid state, the diploid state, one chromosomes will be deleted. So here in aneuploidy, which is differentiated as a monosomic, in double monosomic, At two times, chromosomes will be removed. In allosomic, the all chromosomes will be removed. Then, the second main type of the chromosomal aberrations are the structural abnormality. So, this structural abnormality mostly happening due to the deletion, duplication, translocation, and inversion. So, naturally, numerical abnormalities that is mostly present, they will be affected the two haploid chromosome sets. In case of the polyploidy, there is the more than two haploid chromosome sets will be added. In case of the aneuploidy, there is the in trisomy there is it gains the one chromosome, and in case of the monosomy, there is the loss of the one sets of the chromosomes. Then, main in your syllabus, there is the focus on the structural abnormality. So, structural abnormalities may be takes place due to the translocation. Translocation, that means there is the transfer of the chromosomal segment. Then, in case of the deletion, also the chromosomal abnormalities are present. Deletion, that means in that case, there is loss of the portions of the segment. So, variation ultimately variations will take place. There is ring chromosome or duplications. Duplication there means there is the add the extra piece of the chromosome. Then in case of the inversion, the segment or the fragments of these chromosomes change their position. Also, in case of the isochromosomes, some variations will be observed. So, with this background, in next lecture, we have discussed one point of the structural abnormalities. Only the we have discussed only the structure of chromosomes. Later on, in detail about the different structural abnormalities like deletion, duplication, inversion, and translocation, we have discussed in next videos or next lectures. So now I stop here.